everybody, so this is the look I decided to create for you. I used the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, which my friend Jamie got for me for my birthday. So I thought it would be fun to create a look using it. I also thought it would be fun to create a look with a pop of color. So if you guys like this look, keep watching and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Hi everybody, let's get started. I'm going to start with MAC's Lightful Marine Bright formula. You can use any light moisturizer. I just like using a light moisturizer in the morning versus a heavy one, which I use at night, because sometimes your makeup doesn't stay if you use a very heavy moisturizer. By priming my lids with MAC's Lavin Low Paintpot, and I'm just going to use any brush that I have. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid. And now I'm just going to use my finger to dab everything in. So today we're going to use the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. My awesome friend Jamie bought this for me for my birthday. You can pick this up at Ulta. So I thought it'd be a fun palette to share. So these are all the colors. I love them because they're very neutrals, but they do have colors that pop, so you can use those as well. So I'm going to start by using this color right here, which is called Mocha. And for that, I'm going to use my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. And that's going to go in my crease. And I'm not going to tap off any excess. And I'm just going to take this back and forth in my crease using circular and windshield wiper motions. It doesn't matter where I concentrate the color because I want this to be even all throughout the crease. This is just going to be a base color. Okay, next I'm going to take All Heart, and I'm going to use my MAC 252 flat brush for this. And this is going to go right on our lid. Next, I am going to take Java, and I'm going to put that just on the outer corner of my crease. And for this, I'm going to use my Sigma E36 blending brush. I really like this brush because I have smaller eyelids, so this is just perfectly fits the size of my eyelid, and I can really get the color concentrated where I want it to. Almost creating like a V on the eyelid, and then the second half of the V is going inside the crease. Next, to warm up this look, since it is a bit dark, I am going to use Sunset, and I am going to use this Silk Pro C420 smudger brush. I found this at my Sally Beauty Supply, and I picked it up, but any brush, small brush like this will work. In this, I am just going to take gently at the end of where my crease color was, close to where my brow bone is, and I'm just going to gently blend this in to warm up this look. You don't want too much on your brush for this, since this is going to be a very subtle blending color. Next, I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Love, and this is going to go on our brow bone. And I'm just going to use my MAC 224 brush for this. And then I'm going to take my Silk Pro brush again, transforming pearl color right here, and that's going to go also on my brow bone, but a little closer to my eyebrow, just to highlight it even more. Okay, now onto eyeliner. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D's tattoo liner and just create a cat eye with that. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that my cat eye is done, let's move on to mascara.
So these are the mascaras I use, but feel free to use whatever mascara you like.
Alright, done. Let's move on to the face. So I'm going to use L'Oreal's True Match Foundation for this. I am in W6 Sun Beige. And I'm just going to use my new purple beauty blender for this. I'm just going to dab a couple dots across my face. I bought this purple beauty blender at Sephora. They made it because that new, what is it? The color of the year or whatever is that fuchsia orchid or something orchid color. So they made, Beauty Blender made a special beauty blender for Sephora in the color. So I'm just going to dab this all over my face and into my neck. Alright, so since this is a going out look, I am going to use my MAC's Prep and Prime. This is in Radiant Rose. I absolutely love this to highlight my under eyes. So I'm using a different technique for this. If you saw my last video, I talked about how I saw Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist do this. I'm not sure who he or she is, but I love it, so I started using it. For this, you can use, again, a beauty blender to blend this in, or you can use your finger. I am going to use my finger just to make sure this is as bright as it can be. Sometimes the beauty blender will take away and not make this area as bright. So next I'm going to take my MAC Accentuate Highlighting Powder. Both of these actually are highlighting powders. This one is Accentuate and this one is Emphasize. I kind of like to use a mixture of both so it's not super bright. So I'm just going to take my Sigma F35 tapered highlighter brush and I'm just going to dab them in to both of them back and forth. Tap off slightly any excess and just dab this exactly where I put the highlight. Alright, and now to contour my face, I am going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soliel matte bronzer, and I'm going to use my MAC 159 brush. You can do like an imaginary line like this, the top of your ear, and then just start creating that line. I actually like kind of creating a semicircle with this so it gives the illusion that it's kind of hugging your cheek. And you don't need to take it too far. I literally would probably take it to the edge of your eyebrow. So you can brush this up and down once you have that line set. And start blending it out so it's not too harsh. And then once you have that line done, you can actually take your beauty blender again, dip it into any excess foundation that you have, and kind of dip it, dab it right on that line, right below the line, excuse me, to create a sharper contour. So for my blush, I am going to take my MAC 168 brush and dab that into Cantaloupe. And then I'm going to turn it sideways and dab this right on top of that contour color. Just going to dab that. And then you can kind of swirl your contour and your blush together just gently. Alright, so let's powder our face. I'm going to use this one right here. This is the MAC, again, this is the MAC Studio Fix, and this is in color C5. And I'm just going to take my Sigma F30 large powder brush. And I'm just going to dab this and right on my chin and my neck. Okay, and now I'm going to apply my brow gel. I like to do this last, just in case if any powder got onto my eyebrows, this will take it away. So I use my Anastasia Brow Gel to set my brows, the new Anastasia Brow Pomade. And this color is an ebony. And I use this to shape my brows. Alright, now on to the lips. So I picked up this Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Gloss. This is in number 85, Hibiscus Haven. And I thought it would be so much fun to create a look around this color. So you can layer and layer it to the color that you want. This isn't super, super bright like it would be for a lipstick. Let's say if you use Candy Yum Yum or something like that. But yeah, I really like it like this. I mean, you can even use this color during the day. You could even use this look during the day. You don't have to put the contour on and the whole highlighter and everything. But this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. You can use this for a lot of things actually. So I hope you guys like this look. Check out the IT Cosmetics palette at Ulta. I really love it. So thanks Jamie for getting that for me for my birthday. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!